This is something I didn't know. Someone told me that you can. If you put the bubble like this, you actually actually. Oh wait, what? The most important thing when you go high ground is that you are not allowed to dive their base. So when you properly go high ground, what should happen is you hit their buildings, and they need to go on you, and then you fight when they go on you. I'll show in the game. So and if you need to dive their base, it's usually bad to go high ground. Maybe you should just not go high ground. But when you do, what you do is, for example, what you need to do is you just need to stand here. I need to hit this building, and the enemies are supposed to run at you. They're supposed to run at you and fight you, and then your teammates help you when they're here, like when they're fighting you here, here, here. But what happens sometimes at lower MMR especially is when they're hitting high ground, they're hitting this building. I'm hitting this. Then all of a sudden, I start diving this guy. I'm like, okay, let's go. And I blink in, I go. Now the fight is here instead of here. It's like the fight is here instead of here, which is way harder of a fight. Like it's your position sucks now. Also, your teammates are just standing here, right? So you are hitting the tower. Your teammates are here. Now you blinked inside their base. So now you're like alone against like everybody. Now you're like 1v5 in their base. Like maybe like there's 2 heroes here. They called. Then 3 of these heroes, they're also hitting you. Like let's say these 3 are like range heroes. It's like a sniper, it's a draw ranger, they're just hitting you. Like you can't fight. And the sniper and draw ranger cannot die if they stand here. If the sniper and draw ranger comes out here to fight, they might die. Because now this positioning is bad. But if you dive their base and their sniper and draw ranger sitting inside their tier 4s and they're hitting you, you can't fight. It's literally not possible. Why would their poke is too strong? Then you cannot go high ground. Because the only way you lose when you're ahead is when you're diving high ground like this. You can't do this. It's impossible to kill the draw and the sniper if they're standing here. They need to stand here. The draw and sniper. If you want to jump them, kill them. I'm curious, can you explain how arc works on advice, please? So the main 2 things that people don't usually understand about Warden is his Q and his W. So how his Q and W works is, his Q is pretty simple. You guys probably know what Spectre's Q does. So if I Q this guy, and he's standing alone, he gets slowed, plus he takes damage. The moment he walks next to a teammate, like he's slowed now and takes damage. The moment he walks next to a teammate, he moves normal, and it doesn't do anything. So this spell, you just need to hug a teammate. And then bubble is just, if you don't stand inside the bubble, you can't hit the Warden. You miss every single hit. I mean, any hero in this team. So that's just how the hero works. And apparently, you can double bubble. Like, if you do it really, like, if you have more time, like, if you have a lot of time, you can actually double bubble and make yourself take no damage. Like, you can't stand in a way that you can hit. But you can't stand in the both bubbles. This is something I didn't know. Someone told me that you can. If you put the bubble like this, you actually. Oh wait, what? Okay, I fucked up, I think. Yesterday I couldn't make it so that the axe can't hit me. I'll try it again. I'll try it again. Actually, I don't think I'm bubbling myself. Or it's like this. I don't know. Oh yeah, actually Rapier gives true. Rapier takes. Rapier gives true strike. Okay, yeah. Just kidding, guys. I forgot. Okay, let's do it. I think I can't hit. Yeah. Yeah, there's actually no way to stand inside both bubbles if you put it like that. I was just testing you guys. I was just checking if you guys were up to date. Like if you guys were actually paying attention. It's actually not possible to stand in both bubbles. Which means that he actually can't hit me without the rapier MQB. But obviously this, I need to stand completely still. If I move a little bit, it doesn't work anymore. And then this spell also just gives you attack speed. So sometimes you just put it on the ground and you give yourself attack speed. It gives attack speed. Yeah, it gives 90 attack speed. 50, 70... Wait, actually, what? 50, 60, 70, 80. It gives 80 attack speed. Level 4. Can defend tower that way too? I mean, generally when defend the tower, you just put it behind this tower. So usually, this axe needs to stand here to siege the tower, right? If you put the bubble behind this tower, he needs to stand here. This is such a bad position. And he gets hit by fountain, crapla. But you need to stand here instead of here, which is a very big deal. It's like 300 range. And he's literally standing inside your base. But if this is high ground, it's literally stand inside your base to hit your tower. That's not possible. But yeah, I think you can double bubble. And I don't think they can hit the building. I don't think this tower is hittable. You try. Even if you have rapier, because True Strike for some reason True Strike doesn't work against buildings. I hate that, but that's part of the game. Yeah, you can't hit it at all. It's literally not possible. You can't stand inside both bubbles. Yeah, you can't stand inside both. If you do it properly. You can Ogre Magic and give the tower max attack speed with bubble. The two bubbles attack speed. No, they don't.